everyone, this is Thalia and I'm finally here to talk about Hunter x Hunter. I've been watching since like 2 weeks ago and I'm already almost past 3 arcs, but the plan was that I would discuss each arc, and I didn't realize that I already watched 2 because especially the second arc went very fast. There was only 4 or 5 episodes, so I didn't really realize. I'm just going to talk about the first arc, which is the Hunter exam arc, and I thought, I mean, I have no words. Like, I didn't think this series would be this good, to be honest. I'm also gonna be honest about the first few episodes didn't really grab me because I was like, I don't know, it didn't hook me at like the first 2 or 3 episodes. It was only until they were actually doing the exam and like getting to know all the other characters that I was like, oh, I will actually like this series a lot, because we already, like by then we already had some characters that were developed and then we got new characters, so it was more exciting. But the first part, like about Gon and all that, so Gon is a main character for people who don't know, but Gon is a very interesting young man, and we got to know stuff about his past and his father and why he wants to be a hunter, and I think that was very interesting though. Like, I'm glad that I saw that, but I heard from people that I should check out the original Hunter x Hunter to know even more about him or how he was training or whatever before the exam. So I might do that, I'm not sure, but you can just leave your thoughts in the comments about that, because you know, like for some reason I don't want to start the original one just to like see a part, because I know if I will start the original Hunter x Hunter that I would want to watch the whole original one, and I know it's like kind of different. I cannot compare the original one to this one because the one I'm watching is 2011 one, so I don't really know what the difference is. Is this one following the manga more or not? I have no idea, but I chose for this one because most people recommended me this one. So yeah, that's how it goes. So talking about Gon, like I said, he's very interesting, and he sticks up for everyone, like, and his feels and all that, and like I really like him. But on to another character. Another character that I really like is Kurapika. I don't know, like the first time I saw him I was like, this one is gonna be an interesting one, and then we got the backstory from him as well about the whole spider thing and you know what's up, and I thought that was very interesting as well. Then we have Leorio, who is just very funny, and I really like the comedy in the series because of Leorio and Kurapika. Them working together, I really like their team. I always like it when they are together for some reason. It's always Gon and Killua, and then you have Leorio and Kurapika, and I think they are just very funny together. And Leorio, like at first I was like, he was like, I do this for the money and all that, and then you get to know why he actually does it, and it's not really for the money, but it is. But he kind of explains, well, he does explain like everything, and I got a lot of respect for him after that, and I was like, wow, you're a cool guy. So I really liked him. Then we have Killua, who is for now my favorite character. At first when I saw Killua I was like, oh, this is another little kid, he's gonna be best friends with Gon. I already knew because they had that kind of connection, and I do really like those two as well. Like I said, like those two teams kind of are perfect together, I think, and then when those two are together it's even more perfect, so I really like it. And Killua is just very mysterious, and you know, especially with like the claw stuff and his family and all that, that's very interesting. But I'll talk more about that for the second arc, because the second arc is basically more about Killua and his family, and that is also the reason why I liked him even more, because of that second arc, and just the fact that he's very mysterious, and you know, he's an assassin. He grew up in a family of assassins and all that, and he's like a very strong character, so he's gonna be very important later on in the series. I can already feel that, and I just can't wait. Like I really like Killua because he has something that attracts me, I guess. I don't know, he's a special character for me. Then we have Killua, his brother, Illumi, if I'm not mistaken. And he is very mysterious as well, but I didn't like him because, you know, you can clearly see that he's not a good guy, and I don't know, I just hated him at the end of this arc, what he did to Killua, and I was like, damn you, you have to die. But I don't know if he will die later on in the series. People who watch more probably know, but I just want him to, oh, I hate him so much. I don't like him, but I hate him, but at the same time I do love him because I did like the parts with him and Killua, and then with Illumi and Hisoka, of course. Hisoka is just a very awesome character as well, also very mysterious. He's also one of my favorite characters for that same reason like Killua, but Hisoka is a bit different. He is mysterious, but he does say what he wants. He just wants to kill Gon, but he doesn't want to kill Gon now because he's not strong enough. Like in a competition, he did have some moments where he went like kind of crazy and he wanted to kill people, but sometimes he can just like keep it in and he doesn't do it. So I don't know, he's special as well, so I really like him, and I can't wait what's going to happen with them because he will be in a series for a long time, and I just want to know like how he is going to follow Gon and stuff. We already see him in a third arc as well with the whole tournament stuff, and I really like it, but we still don't know too much about Hisoka, and I think he's gonna stay mysterious for a long time, which I don't mind because he is, I don't know, I like him for that. So I just want to know what he's going to do with Gon and when he is going to attack him and all that stuff, and just what is going to happen. And then we had the most annoying character from this first arc, which was Tompa. Like, I thought he was so annoying. He was always trying to get in the way of everyone. He didn't want anyone like of the newbies to be in the hunter exam, and I mean, we had some entertainment because of him, but still I was like, you shouldn't be here, because otherwise it would have been a lot more easier for other people. And but yeah, I guess he made it more excited, and I don't know, I hate him kind of. Like, I thought he was annoying, but then again, I don't mind that he was in the series because I do like it when I sometimes watch a series and I'm like, oh my god, I hate you so much, because that's like, you get more excited watching the series and you just want to know what's gonna happen and if they are actually going to kill him or not, or like do something to him. Like, I was waiting for that for so long in the whole hunter exam, and then that thing happened in like the woods with all that stuff. So yeah, I'm glad he's gone. I'm just glad. I didn't like him at all. So yeah, you have that. I'm not gonna tell much about him because there's not too much to say, because he was just in the way of everyone and just being kind of annoying. So yeah, about the story though, very good. Like, I really like it. The whole hunter exam thing, I loved it. Especially phase 3 and 4 were my favorite ones, and you know, the last one was very exciting with the, you know, brother and Killua. That was the most exciting one. I just really loved that. It was I was at the edge of my seat like, oh my god, what's going to happen, because Gon is not there and stuff is happening and he doesn't know and all that stuff. So that was very entertaining. I really liked that part. And after that was the second arc, without me knowing. I didn't realize, but yeah, those last hunter exam phases I really liked, especially the one in the woods as well, like when they were targets and they had to get someone else's button or whatever it was with their number on it, ID, that's what it's called. They had to get each other's ID, and Gon had to get the one from Hisoka, and that was like, wow. I have to say, Gon really took his time, but at the end it's worth it, because you know, it's kind of long, like with all the episode. I was like, when is it going to happen? Like, I didn't have any patience. I just wanted to know what was going to happen and if he was going to get the ID or not. But it was worth it at the end when you saw everything happening. I was like, okay, I don't mind that it was like, I don't know how much, 3-4 episodes with him like hunting kind of Hisoka to look where he goes and all that stuff, but I really don't mind because it's worth it at the end, and there's a lot of more information that we got out of that, and yeah, I like that one. And then of course the Trick Tower, like that was the third one. I really like that one as well, but just Tompa was being very annoying, and that kind of was like, ugh, stop. So I think that is probably why I was like, I thought less of that one than the other ones, because in the fourth phase and with the one with the target stuff, you know, he's kind of going away, and you know what happens. So for people who have seen this, and yeah, I don't know, it got very much more exciting after that for me. So yeah, those were my thoughts on the first arc of Hunter x Hunter, and I must say this is just a very good series. I want everyone to check it out because I think it's kind of underrated, because you know, everyone is checking out the big three, or most people are doing that, and this is a really good shonen, and it's long running and all that stuff. It's all the good stuff, and I do recommend it to everyone who likes that kind of anime. It kind of has everything almost, you know, except for romance and all that stuff, but it's more like action shonen. You do have feels in this series, so you don't have to worry about feels. There will be feels in this series, and a lot of plot twists probably and all that stuff. So like I said, I do recommend it to everyone, and I'm really enjoying it. And sorry if this video is a little bit long, but that's because the first arc is 21 episodes, so I kind of had to talk about 21 episodes in one video, so that is why it is long, and I'm sorry for that. But the second arc won't be as long because that's only 5 episodes if I'm not mistaken, maybe even less, I don't know, but it was very short, so you'll get a short video for that. So that will be there soon, maybe still this week, I'm not sure, I'm not gonna promise anything, but it will be there soon, and I will watch more Hunter x Hunter, and I will just like vomit my feels on Twitter. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can still do that. It's just at Thalia Lizette, and I talk about a lot of anime and cats and memes and silly stuff. So yeah, if you want to follow me, you can do that. Also, if you like this video, you can give it a thumbs up. I do hope you did enjoy this video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments about all this Hunter x Hunter stuff. And yeah, that's it. So also, if you haven't subscribed yet, you can still do that here or on my channel. I will make more videos about Hunter x Hunter, and when I get there to the point that they are airing now, I might make even episode reviews if I get there soon. I hope so. So yeah, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.